Let's be honest, honey, talking about money can be more awkward than running into your ex at the grocery store. It's one of those topics that makes everyone squirm a little, but it's so important. We all know that money makes the world go round, yet it's the one thing we often avoid discussing openly. Nobody wants to admit they're drowning in credit card debt or secretly dream of owning a private island. Don't worry, I won't judge. We all have our financial fantasies and fears. It's natural to have dreams of financial freedom and worries about making ends meet. But guess what? Avoiding these conversations is like ignoring a leaky faucet. It'll only get worse. The longer you wait, the more damage it can cause. Just like that faucet, financial issues need immediate attention to prevent bigger problems down the line. Trust me, facing your finances head-on can be the most liberating thing you ever do. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Imagine the relief of knowing exactly where you stand financially and having a plan to move forward. This ain't about being a millionaire overnight. Although, wouldn't that be nice? It's about making smart choices and planning for a secure future. It's about understanding your financial habits and making adjustments that lead to long-term stability. It's about taking control of your money and your life. When you manage your finances well, you feel more in control and less stressed. Financial independence isn't just a dream. It's a goal that can be achieved with the right mindset and tools. And the secret weapon? Conversations. Open, honest discussions can change everything. Sharing your financial goals and challenges with trusted friends or family can provide new perspectives and solutions. Yep, you heard me right. Talking about money can actually be fun, empowering, and even life-changing. It brings clarity and confidence. When you break the taboo and start these conversations, you open the door to financial empowerment. So grab your beverage of choice, get comfy, and get ready to dive into the 5 money conversations that'll have you shouting, "Show me the money," with confidence and joy. Let's get started on this journey together. Whether it's budgeting, saving, investing, or planning for retirement, these conversations will set you on the path to financial success. We all have a money story, folks. It's the narrative we've built around our beliefs about money, shaped by our upbringing, experiences, and maybe even a few too many episodes of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. These stories are deeply ingrained in us, often without us even realizing it. They influence our decisions, our emotions, and even our self-worth. Understanding your money story is like unlocking a hidden part of yourself that has been quietly steering your financial ship. Think back to your childhood. Did your parents argue about money? Were there moments of financial stress that you can still recall vividly? Maybe you remember the joy of receiving a small allowance, or the disappointment of not being able to afford something you really wanted. These memories, whether positive or negative, form the foundation of your money story. Were you raised with a scarcity mindset or a belief in abundance? Did you feel like there was never enough? Or did you grow up believing that opportunities were endless? These early lessons about money can set the tone for how you approach financial decisions as an adult. If you were taught that money is hard to come by, you might find yourself constantly worrying about finances, even when you're doing well. Did you blow your allowance on candy or meticulously save for that coveted toy? These small decisions often reflect larger patterns in our financial behavior. For instance, if you were a saver as a child, you might be more inclined to budget and plan as an adult. Conversely, if you were a spender, you might struggle with saving and find it challenging to resist impulse purchases. Our early experiences with money leave an imprint, influencing our spending habits, financial decisions, and even our relationships. These imprints can be positive or negative, but they all shape our financial reality. For example, if you witnessed financial arguments, you might associate money with stress and conflict. On the other hand, if you saw money being managed wisely, you might have a more positive outlook on financial planning. But here's the good news: we can rewrite our money stories. It's never too late to change the narrative and create a healthier relationship with money. By identifying the beliefs that no longer serve us, we can replace them with more empowering ones. This process requires introspection and a willingness to challenge long-held assumptions. By acknowledging our past beliefs and understanding how they impact us today, we can start to make conscious choices about our finances. This awareness is the first step towards financial freedom. It's about taking control of your financial destiny and not letting outdated beliefs dictate your future. Imagine the possibilities when you are no longer held back by limiting beliefs. It's time to ditch the limiting beliefs and write a new chapter filled with financial empowerment and abundance. Imagine a future where you feel confident and in control of your financial destiny. Picture yourself making informed decisions, setting and achieving financial goals, and living a life where money is a tool for freedom, not a source of stress.
You know, for the longest time, I thought money was this big, scary thing that controlled my life. It felt like no matter what I did, I was always at its mercy. I was constantly worried about bills, debt, and whether I'd ever be able to save enough for the future. But once I started talking about it and understanding my own money story, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I began to see patterns and understand why I made certain financial choices. I realized that many of my fears and anxieties were rooted in childhood experiences and beliefs that no longer served me. I realized I could take control and make better choices for my future. It's empowering to know that we have the ability to change our financial story and create a life of abundance and security. By setting clear financial goals and working towards them, I found a sense of purpose and direction. It's a journey, but one that's worth taking for the peace of mind and financial freedom it brings.
Let's get real, folks. We live in a world of instant gratification. Online shopping, targeted ads, and the ever-present treat-yourself mentality can make it tough to distinguish between what we truly need and what we simply want. Here's a little secret. Mastering your finances isn't about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices. It's about understanding the difference between a genuine need, like rent, groceries, or your Netflix subscription. Hey, we all need our entertainment. And a fleeting want, like that adorable pair of shoes you'll wear once or the latest gadget you don't really need.
By learning to prioritize our needs and making mindful decisions about our wants, we free up more money for the things that truly matter, like achieving our financial goals, building a secure future, or maybe even that dream vacation.
Having clear financial goals is like having a roadmap to your dream life. Without it, you're just driving around aimlessly, hoping to stumble upon happiness and financial security. Spoiler alert, it rarely works that way. So, what are your money dreams? Buying a house, starting a business, retiring early and sipping margaritas on a beach somewhere. Whatever your aspirations, writing them down and creating a plan to achieve them is crucial. Break down your big goals into smaller, manageable steps. Calculate how much you need to save each month. Track your progress and celebrate your victories along the way.
Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is financial freedom. But with a clear vision, a solid plan, and a sprinkle of determination, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve.
Section 5, Conversation 4, Debt. The ugly truth, but we can face it together.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, debt. It's a topic that many of us avoid, but it's crucial to confront it head-on. Debt can be intimidating, and the mere thought of it can send shivers down our spines. However, understanding it is the first step towards conquering it. It's the unwelcome guest that overstays its welcome, draining our bank accounts and causing unnecessary stress. It can feel like a never-ending cycle of worry and anxiety. The constant pressure can affect our mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, or personal loans, it's time to face our financial demons head-on. These debts can pile up quickly and become overwhelming if not managed properly. Each type of debt has its own set of challenges and requires a tailored approach to tackle effectively. Ignoring debt won't make it disappear. Believe me, I've tried. It only makes the situation worse and more stressful in the long run. The longer we avoid it, the more it grows, like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and speed. The first step is to acknowledge the problem and create a plan to tackle it. This might involve listing all your debts and prioritizing them based on interest rates or amounts. Breaking down the total debt into manageable chunks can make the task seem less daunting. Look for areas where you can cut back on spending and redirect those funds towards debt repayment. Small changes in your daily habits can make a big difference over time. For instance, brewing your coffee at home instead of buying it daily can save a significant amount over a year. Consider debt consolidation or balance transfer options to potentially lower interest rates. These strategies can simplify your payments and save you money in the long run. It's essential to research and understand the terms and conditions before committing to these options. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Many people are facing similar challenges, and there is strength in numbers. Sharing your experiences and hearing others' stories can provide comfort and new strategies to tackle debt. There are countless resources available to help you navigate the world of debt management and regain control of your finances. From financial advisors to support groups, don't hesitate to seek help. Educating yourself about personal finance can empower you to make informed decisions and avoid falling into debt traps in the future.
Section 6, Conversation 5, Investing, not just for Wall Street bigwigs.
Investing. It sounds intimidating, right? Like something only people in fancy suits with insider trading tips do. But guess what? Investing is for everyone. It's about putting your money to work for you, helping it grow and build long-term wealth. Think of it as planting a money tree. The earlier you plant it, the more time it has to grow and flourish. There are countless ways to invest, from low-risk options like index funds to more adventurous ventures like real estate or starting your own business. The key is to do your research, understand your risk tolerance, and choose investments that align with your financial goals. Don't let fear or lack of knowledge hold you back. Start small, learn as you go, and watch your money grow.
Section 7, The Power of Talking. Yes, it can actually make you richer.
Who knew that simply talking could be the key to financial success? Yes, you heard that right. Opening up the lines of communication about money can be life-changing. Talking to your partner, family, or friends about your financial goals, challenges, and aspirations creates a support system that keeps you accountable and motivated. It allows you to share knowledge, learn from each other's experiences, and navigate the ups and downs of your financial journey together. Remember, money conversations don't have to be scary or confrontational. Approach them with an open mind, a sense of humor, and a willingness to listen and learn. You might be surprised at the wisdom and support you find within your own circle.
Section 8, Real Talk. Why these conversations matter. Hint, it's not just about the Benjamins. Sure, money can buy you a lot of things. A fancy car, a designer handbag, maybe even a private island if you play your cards right. But at its core, money represents so much more than material possessions. It's about freedom, security, and the ability to live life on your own terms. It's about pursuing your passions, supporting your loved ones, and making a difference in the world. By mastering these 5 money conversations, you're not just taking control of your finances, you're taking control of your life. You're building a solid foundation for a brighter, more fulfilling future, for yourself and for generations to come.
Section 9, Ready, Set, Chat. Your money journey starts now. So, there you have it, folks. The 5 money conversations that can radically change your life. It's time to ditch the awkward silence, embrace the power of open communication, and embark on a journey toward financial empowerment. Remember, you don't have to be a financial expert to start this journey. All you need is a willingness to learn, a commitment to growth, and the courage to initiate those all-important conversations. Start small, be patient with yourself, and celebrate your progress along the way. And most importantly, have fun with it. After all, money shouldn't be a source of stress. It should be a tool to help you live your best life.
Section 10, Bonus Tip. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Even financial gurus have coaches. Here's a little secret. Even financial gurus like myself have financial advisors to guide them. There's no shame in seeking professional guidance when you need it, ever. Whether you're struggling with debt, need help creating a budget, or want to explore investment options, there are experts out there who can provide personalized advice and support. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that you're committed to taking control of your finances and making informed, smart decisions.
Section 11. Go forth and conquer your finances. You got this. Now go out there and start talking about money. Embrace the journey, celebrate your victories, and never underestimate the power of open communication. You've got this.
Pause 2S, Section 12. Key takeaways, your financial journey recap. Pause 2S. In this video, we've navigated through the essential aspects of managing your finances effectively. Pause 2S. We started with understanding the importance of knowing where your money goes, with Show Me the Money. Pause 1S. followed by uncovering your personal money story to understand your financial habits. Pause 2. S. We differentiated between needs versus wants to help you prioritize your spending. Pause 1S. Then we set meaningful money goals to keep you focused and motivated. Pause 2S. We faced debt, the ugly truth, head-on, understanding its impact and learning strategies to manage it. Pause 1S. We explored investing, not just for Wall Street bigwigs, to show how investing can be accessible to everyone. Pause 2S. We highlighted the power of talking about money and why these conversations matter for your financial health. Pause 1S. And finally, we encouraged you to ready, set, chat, your money journey starts now, and to don't be afraid to ask for help. Pause 2S. Remember, these money conversations can positively impact your life by providing clarity, reducing stress, and helping you achieve your financial goals. Pause 2S. So go forth with confidence, knowing that you have the tools and knowledge to conquer your finances. You've got this.